Hi, I'm Alice,
And I'm Gabby.
and we're looking to raise £1,000 for Rebels in Prison support.
What is Rebels in Prison Support?
In the words of the Reverend Sue Parfit,
I'm very glad you want to know. We'll tell you.
Rebels in Prison Support, or RIPS for short, is a working group of volunteers from Extinction Rebellion, Burning Pink, and other independent groups providing support to non-violent activists in prison. We send emails, parcels, and share their personal stories on social media.
as inaction on the climate emergency continues, inevitably the resistance will raise their game. This means that many conscientious objectors will opt to sit in prison than be complicit in this government's carbon death project.
So RIPS is here, ready to support them.
So Gabby, why do we need rebels to go to prison?
Of course, we shouldn't have to, but it seems the only way to get those in power to listen. For example, during the Freedom Riders campaign in 1960s America, desegregation campaign, over 300 rebels were imprisoned in one of the toughest prisons in the US. During the suffragette 40-year struggle for votes for women, over 1,000 women were imprisoned, and that's not just arrest, that's prison sentence or remand. And during the campaign for independence in India, over 15,000 people were imprisoned. And when it comes to the climate emergency, we just don't have any time left for traditional campaigning.
We understand that not everyone feels they can go to prison, and it's never an easy decision. But for those who feel they can and do, it's essential that we do everything we possibly can to support them.
So RIPS, or Rebel in Prison Support, exists to make the experience of prison for any peaceful protester and non-violent activist as comfortable as we possibly can.
Your donations will help to pay for emails to send and reply via email a prisoner, which aren't cheap, commissary money for people in prison at the prison shop, transport and expenses, sending things to people in prison, which include collections of yoga, meditation and breathing exercises, puzzles and activities, artwork, poetry and quotes, all along with personalised handwritten letters. We would love to offer legal support in the future too.
And everyone at RIPS is a volunteer, so nobody's being paid with your money. And we always need more volunteers. So if you can't give any money today, please consider giving us some of your time. And you can do that by getting in contact with us on rebelsinprison@gmail.com.
So please dig deep and help us help those who are willing to sit in prison for the sake of all life on earth and all of our futures.
And thank you for taking the time to listen to us today.
Find us on Instagram and Twitter at Rebels in Prison, and on Facebook at Rebels in Prison Support, or on our website at www.rebelsinprison.uk. Thank you.